we've got a good one for you here in the finals area. It is the championship match in speedball doubles. There you see the great all-around player from the United States. That's Ryan Moore at forward. His partner, Justin Shaw. They'll be on the left side. This is speedball. And so when you're talking speedball, you're talking Italian-style table soccer. And on the right, in the forward position, that's Lorenzo Nesta. And at goal, Adriano Monastra. Ryan Moore able to strike first here. Now, the interesting thing is that Ryan Moore is a world champion on both of these tables. Watch here as he brings it across, gives it ever so brief of a stop, and then finds that corner. The Italians pretty much invented the speedball game. This is the way they play the game in Italy. And there you see the slingshot. It's 1-1. Watch this as he tic-tacked and then slings it right off that outside wall and in. 1-1 here in game number 1. Ryan Moore, a multi-world champion on Tornado in singles and doubles, mixed doubles as well, but also a multi-world champion on the Roberto Sport table, which is the home table of the Italians. And again, Ryan going with the rolling pull shot. It can't stop for more than a second. It didn't. He scored it. It's 2-1. Ryan again. Oh, the big pull shot here. Look at Ryan Moore. It's 3-1. And again, this one was a deep pull shot for the 3-1 lead. Nesta will get an opportunity here. Lorenzo angles that one in. Not sure where that one went. It did go in as he brought it over, kind of angled it in. Let's have a look. Just pushed it over, faked, and then kind of hit it off the man again. 3-2 in favor of the Americans. One of the great all-around players in the world, Ryan Moore, but he loses it, has it stolen, and then Nesta immediately into the goal with a 5. It's 3-3. And taken away here by Lorenzo. Oh, quick slingshot on goal. Shaw with the block. Up into the air and off the table. Justin will put it back into play. It's been an exciting opening here in this first game. And there's Shaw coming back with a pull shot from goal. I think it's really important for the Americans if they're going to win this thing to win on their home table, of course, because you know the Italians are going to be extremely strong on their table as Shaw, with a pull shot, gives his team the 4-3 lead. Here's Lorenzo Nesta, brushing it down along the wall. See what he's going to do here. The tic-tac, tried to brush it down the middle, comes back to him. Slingshot goes wide. Shaw hustled after it, sent towards the goal by Nesta again, and then Ryan picks it up with a chance to win this first game. Ryan brings it across, angles it in. What a great performance from the 3-rod in that first game for Ryan Moore as he gives the entire U.S. team a high five. Watch here, he went straight early, he went a couple of longs. This one slices down the middle. So we head over to the Roberto Sport table. And well, it'll be interesting to see this style here. You saw a little bit of ball control on the part of the Italians, and oftentimes in il volo or in speedball, fastball, they're basically just hitting it at the goal from any man, from anywhere. But the modern day Italian player, perhaps adapting a little bit to a more international style of play, controlling the ball. And of course, here they are in the finals. So they've been doing some things right. That man did a lot of things right in that first game. And Ryan Moore already, I think, is, even at the age of, I think, 26 or 27, already considered one of the greatest players to ever play the sport. A multi-table world champion, a Roberto Sport world champion, a Tornado world champion. But let's see what the Italians do on the Italian home table. By the way, the referees for the match, Detra and Thomas Grohl. All right, to the Roberto Sport table. Lorenzo Nesta, Adriano Monastra on the right, Ryan Moore and Justin Shaw on the left. As Nesta puts it into place, looking to pass, has that one knocked down by Moore. And again, Ryan Moore is a world champion on this table back in 2012 in Katowice, Poland. But immediately on the scoreboard, it's Nesta. Watch this. This is on a Roberto Sport table. Not an easy thing to do. The slingshot. Adriano Monastra angling that one up the table. And you can see Monastra appears to just try to be passing to his partner. Here's Nesta. Faking. And then coming back with a little push kick. He went around the ball, picked it back up with a pin, and then came right back into the goal with that push kick. 2-0 lead for the Italians. And Ryan's going to get a possession here. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to use the same strategy, the rolling pull shot of the ball that just temporarily stops. And that ball is going to be awarded to Nesta. And then, of course, it's going to be put back into play now by Monastra as it was awarded to the goal. Nesta picks it up. Trying to hammer that near corner. Blocked away by Shaw. Monastra. Again, just trying to chip it up the table to give his partner some possessions. Shaw tried to bank it. Ball stopped. I think that would be a 1-second call there. And turned over here by Shaw. Picked up by Nesta. Shaw keeps that one out. Gives it back. And Nesta finds the near corner. It's 3-0. You see there as he hit the short corner of that tic-tac pull kick. Ryan has that one blocked by Monastra and then angles it into the goal with a 5 to make it 3-1. Ryan Moore, Justin Shaw of the United States won the first game on the Tornado table. And then the fake and the score near side. Again, the Italians look very comfortable playing this style. You see him come around the ball with a fake and then nail that near corner. Moore will pick this one up. Ryan with a pull kick. Ryan Moore didn't waste much time here as he brought it over, faked, and then came back with that pull kick. Remains 4-2 in favor of the Italians here in the second game. Justin Shaw up the table. Monastra sends it back the other way. Shaw again. And that one will roll to a stop and be put back into play by Justin Shaw. Shaw trying to bank and then trying to pass. Nesta couldn't hold on to it. He'll put it back into play on his 5-rod. And look to send this one to a third and final game, but the block there by Shaw. And Justin with a push kick makes it 4-3. Justin Shaw just wanted to get rid of it, so he did. Into the other goal. Nesta tried to shoot with the 5. It comes back to Monastra. And Moore now can tie it. Tried to slice that one back down the middle, taken away by Monastra, then sent towards Shaw, who keeps it out. Another chance here for Nesta. But Shaw there to make the block. That ball's going to roll to a stop. Justin has that one bounced to the 5 and then sent into the goal. It's championship point for Ryan Moore and Justin Shaw. And Ryan having some fun. Nesta sends it towards the goal. Picked up here by Shaw. Who then turns it over to Lorenzo. But first one blocked. Nesta again. Picks up the rebound and fires it home. It's one game apiece. And let's head back over to Tornado as we move to the third game. Watch here. Took him 3 tries, but on the third effort, he found the backup goal. So we'll head over to Tornado for 1 ball, then back to Roberto Sport for 2, back to Tornado for 2 until someone wins by 2, and we're going to get right to it here in this third game. Moore can't hold on to the pass. Lorenzo Nesta showed he had a pretty good fibro in that first game. Goes with a quick slingshot here. You can see that the Italians have played a little bit of tornado foosball. That bank off the inside wall by Shaw up into the air and off the table. Adriano Monastra will put the ball back into play. Okay. Monastra down the middle. It's 1-0, so immediately stealing a goal in this third game as Monastra. I think they thought he was going to bank. He faked it and then went down the middle. What a great play by Adriano Monastra. So to the Roberto Sport table we go. Moore able to pass this one through. Ryan's shot attempt blocked by Adriano. And then he finds that short side. So it's 1-1. Both teams have scored on the opponent's table, and again, you got to respect the long pull shot because Ryan will hit you on that straight. Shaw tries to bank it, picked up by Moore. And Ryan finds the near side again, and then sprints over the Tornado table. It's now 2-1, and again, similar type of situation where you have to be out there on the long, and Ryan finds the short. So the two teams scoring on the opponent's table. Here is Nesta. And a beautiful shot there as he moved it. Then slung it off that outside wall. Like that. And then kind of looked across the table at Shaw as if to say, you can't block that. So the trend continues. The Italians have 2 goals scored on Tornado. The Americans with 2 scored on Roberto Sport. Ryan passing it down the middle. It's the rolling pull shot series for Moore. He also has the John Wayne, but he doesn't need it here as he goes straight. And we're heading back over to Roberto Sport. 3-2 lead for the Americans. But Nesta angles that one in. Well, the Italians have that little fake right before they shoot the ball, and it's been successful at goalie, and it's certainly successful here. There's the fake, and there's the goal. 3-3. It's been a good one. Ryan Moore puts it into play, quickly advances it. Does he go inside here? No, he tries to come down the middle, it looked like. Blocked by Monastra. Goes back to Moore. Ryan, shot attempt again. Monastra there, but Ryan will get another opportunity to give his team the lead. And he does. Match point again for the Americans. Still 1 more on the Roberto Sport table as Ryan brings it across and found the middle part of the goal with that one. Championship point for Ryan Moore and Justin Shaw. Lorenzo Nesta. Again, the slingshot. It's 4-4. And now we'll move back over after this next ball to the Roberto Sport table. It's 4-4. After that slingshot, back comes Moore. Ryan's shot attempt blocked away by Monastra. Moore again able to stroke it home. It's 5-4. Once again, championship point for Moore and Shaw. The rolling long pull shot here. 5-4 lead for the Americans. We're back on the Italian table. Ryan steals it. Chips that one up. Picked up here by Monastra. Ryan angles it. Sent towards the goal by Nesta. Shaw shoots it wide. Nesta with a shot from the 5-row that goes wide, and Ryan ends up possession on the 3-rod with a chance to win it. And he does. So Ryan Moore and Justin Shaw defeat a very good Italian team in Lorenzo Nesta and Adriano Monastra to win the 2017 Speedball Doubles Championship. Great performance by Ryan Moore, who used this pull shot series so effectively. Again, you got to respect the long, so he found the straight to win the championship.
Cover my good.
And we can certainly expect to see more of Ryan Moore all weekend, as he is competing for a very good American team in the Nations Cup event. And we'll see more of the Italians as well. These young Italian players, so exciting and so good.